Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I hope you had a good day, whatever, when you are watching this. Last night, I was awake, until about midnight, and the topic of mental health popped in my head. We all know that 2020 was a bit, we, we all had pretty much a fucked up year last year, and it seems to still be going. Um, the thing about what I want to talk about today is mental health. And I know many people have deal with it. I have depression and anxiety I deal with. Sorry for my air conditioner if you can hear it. It's about 80 degrees here. Um, I, I don't know, I can't remember if I said anxiety or not. But depression, anxiety, that's why most of the time I wear a hat when I'm on camera. And whenever I'm not wearing a hat, I have a pillow behind me. If my assistant will pen over to my pillow so you can see what I'm talking about. It's that orange pillow. I put it behind me, and it makes me feel safe or more at ease. If you deal with depression or medication for depression or any other mental health issue, don't feel bad about what you have going on, because like I said, I deal with depression. Hey guys, sorry, I'm having trouble with my voice today, but don't tell me I sneak in the middle of the video. I'm in the middle of putting it together right now. Uh, I wrote something that I'm going to put in, put on the end of the video. Yeah, like I said, I'm having trouble speaking, as you can tell. But anyway, I wrote something that I think is very fitting. I wrote it back in '08, but I want to send a big shout out to Terrell from the Terrell Show here on YouTube. Guys, if you don't know who he is, go check him out. His link will be in the description. And thank you, Terrell, for allowing me to use one of Kim's songs in the background. Thank you, I love you for it. And hopefully my video is made by the buyer. Alright guys, now I'll let you get back to my long-winded self. Alright guys, see ya. And I'm also a very sensitive, emotional person on top of everything. If you have any questions or if you want to share some of your stories with me, I will be happy to listen to them and respond to them. I'm going to tell you about the day my father died. I'm the oldest of two. My dad died of, well, what finally got him was pancreatic cancer. But it was all over his body by the time he passed away. Before Dad had passed, I had never had a seizure in my life. Thank for them. I know people that have had seizures, and I was so blessed not to have one. Excuse me, I have to burp. Pardon me. Yes, I know that's kind of rude. I guess that was my lovely assistant laugh. I tried to make this as light-hearted as I can, but going back to the day my dad died, I was with him the whole day, and I knew he was going to pass when that did. I sang to my father. I don't know if I said this before, but I grew up in a family of singers. My mom, my sibling, and their kids, and Dad could sing We Can Try. So anyway, I sing an old gospel hymn. I grew up Pentecostal, so I sang an old hymn to try to give my dad some comfort. I think I'm rambling, so forgive me. I think I've got something in my eye. But anyway, watching my dad take his last breath really took a toll on my mental health. Daddy looked like a fish out of water, gasping for air. And I was the only one in the room that told him that it was okay to go. That he would be okay, just go on and go. Which after he died, I feel guilty for somehow in my brain. I felt guilty for killing my father. I know I didn't, but that is how my mind works. At the time of his death, I was working part-time, going to school, college, part-time, and running my non-profit organization for kids with disabilities. So, and I was working with the city and the state again for people with disabilities, being an advocate. So I had a whole hell of a lot going on, and it's like my body just said, all right, Josh, you're done. You need a time out. I didn't want to stop what I was doing. I had a promising political career ahead of me. And again, I'm going off topic. I had to go to counseling for depression and for the thought of killing my father. And I was placed on medication for my seizures, which as of today, I haven't had one in 13 years. Knock on wood, I won't have any more for the rest of my life. But that is what I had to do. Even though I was going for a psychology degree, I had to go get help. And if this sounds like you or anybody like you, don't feel bad about needing help. Don't feel bad about the thought of people are going to think of me differently because I need somebody to talk to. And between me and you, no, so if you, my leg is starting to shake, but if you, the viewer, ever need an ear to listen to you and what you are going through, my comments are always open, and I'm going to find a link for a helpline, and that will be in my description below. But yeah, I'm here for you guys. And like always, that has been my time. I hope this has helped you and just remember, you are loved. I don't know all of you, but you are loved and you are cared about. Don't let your mind tell you you are not. Alright guys, that's it for me for now. I have to go. Alright? I love you all. Like always, subscribe, hit that bell, like, all that good stuff. See you later, guys.